Oh, mashallah, Arshi.
Assalamu alaikum.
So I've consulted your wife. Walaikum salam.
Many young men today, they give priority to their careers as opposed to getting married soon. So they wait till they're in their mid-30s or 40s, and they wait too long to get married. So is there any specific thing on this that you may shed some light?
That's a good question. That many a times today the youngsters, they give more preference to the career rather than marriage, and they say, I want to make my career. Mujhe mere pair pe khada hona hai. So I said, why in the teenage also you can stand on your feet? You know, the other says, I want to stand on my own feet. That means I want to actually be financially independent. That's what they mean. They want to be a doctor or engineer or start doing a good job where they earn. So normally by the time they are settled and good job, it becomes past 30s or late 20s. That's also very early. Past 30s or mid 30s, early 30s. So how important is it to establish your career before you get married? See, marriage is part of life and career is also part of life. I feel a person should not delay the marriage just because of a career or even for education. Fine, I'm not saying that he should get married in his teens. If he's mature, if he wants, he can. Islam gives permission once a person has reached puberty, he or she can. But don't delay it too much, as the beloved Prophet ﷺ said. Mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 7, in the book of Niqah, chapter number 3, hadith number 4, that, oh young people, whoever had the means to get married, they should get married. Helps you to lower your gaze and guard your modesty also. These people normally delay thinking, what they think that, once I marry, then for me to look after my wife will be an obstruction in my studies, would be an obstruction in establishing my career. In fact, it is wrong. Imagine if a person is doing medical studies. If he's married, the wife will help him. So if you look at the positive side, if you marry and then appear for a post-graduation, it's easy, She'll help you. She'll help you make notes if required. She may help you see to you're made comfortable. Normally you only have your mother, now you have a mother and wife both too. So if you have a career, so what's the problem? Yes, there's a fear that if I know only when I earn myself. Therefore the Prophet said, if you have the means. So most of these people who talk, their parents are already rich. They already have a good saving. So if finance is not the problem, I feel they should get married. And in establishing the business is easier. The wife can support you. Because wife, as I mentioned, is the role of garments. So I disagree with that concept that you marry late. Because if you marry early, then you'll have a children also early. And some people say, oh, no, I want to relax, Even if you have to relax, marry early. You marry in your early 20s, have children, fast. By the time you're 40, your child is already 18, 19. He can sit on a business, you can retire before you reach 40. Otherwise, you have to wait till 60. So if you want to enjoy life also, marry early, have children, have your children take care of your business, so you can be free and you can relax earlier. So even to enjoy life, it is better you marry early. And one more thing, you don't go to the evil of society. Because when you're young, there are high chances you can be deviated. High chances that when you do your graduation and post-graduation, for you to be on the Sirat al-Mustaqim is difficult. If you have a wife, she is your Mohsena, she is the fortress against your devil, and more chances that you can concentrate on your studies. When you go to school, normally in co-ed schools and colleges, they say you spend more time in trying to be a hero in front of the opposite sex than doing studies. So now you already have a heroine with you. You already have a wife with you, so you won't waste your time otherwise, and it will help you to concentrate on your studies better. So I feel even if you have to study or look after a career, it's better that you get married earlier. Hope that answers the question. And that was the last question.